That does it.
Okay. Whew. This is one of the most stressed I've been. Hey everyone, it's Presley at ActiveGames.com here, and today I'm going to be doing an interview with soOn from the Overwatch League, plays for Valiant, and this is one of the most exciting interviews I've ever done. I'm so happy and excited because I really look up to him as a player, and I'm very excited to be asking you a couple questions today. So first of all, thank you so much for being here and agreeing to do an interview with me.
Hi, thank you, and I'm good too.
Thank you. So the first question I really wanted to ask, which was sort of my immediate thought, was you have a language barrier with a lot of your team. A lot of you guys speak different languages, and I was wondering how you combat that when you're playing in a match together.
For the Korean, they practice English since June, so it's pretty nice. The communication in Overwatch is pretty basics, like top, below, left, right, so it's pretty easy for them. For me and Co, we're French, so we starting to speak English a lot of time ago because we're playing on Shootmania. It's a previous competitive game we play with Enco, so we're pretty fun in English too.
Nice. I really want to say your English is really good. So
I don't think for me, my English is bad.
I do think your English is good. You're very well put together. Honestly, it's a little bit better than mine. I'm not great at speaking English. So competitive Overwatch is a really big thing, and playing Overwatch must feel like sort of a job to you by now. And I was wondering if you have a game that you play just to chill out and feel cool, and if they had a competitive version of it, you wouldn't play it.
I'm playing PUBG before,
Nice.
but now I found a new game, Darwin Project,
Oh, nice.
and I really like it, so sometimes I play, but keep focusing on Overwatch most of the time because it's important.
Yes, Overwatch is very important, but it's important to have a chill out game. So one of the most important things is I love playing Tracer, even though I'm not great at her. She's super fun. But she's so fast-paced, you have to zip around and do so many things, and I was wondering how you can keep up with all of that action at once.
It's playing every day. For me, playing every day is you get mechanics and it's like normal for you.
Nice. It's super hard, and it's also just sort of playing basic Overwatch very stressful. I was wondering how you can keep yourself grounded and focused and in the moment.
I'm playing a lot of tournaments and I play video games since I'm kid, so yeah, more you play on stage, more you're comfortable, so
It's a matter of
it's experience.
Yeah. Thank you. This is also so useful. So I saw on your Twitter that you were spending some time with your family in France, and I was wondering how you're balancing out doing Overwatch and doing this game and living here, but also spending time with your family.
Like everyone, I talk to my fans on Discord mostly. Twitter is more for official information, and for my family, like just Messenger. I do sometimes, not always. Like every week, 2 weeks, I call my mother and my father. So that's it.
Yeah, wow. I'm glad that you're keeping up with them still. So the Valiants live together, and I heard you sort of saying it was kind of stressful to live with all of your teammates at once. And I wanted to know a little bit more, like, what does your daily life look like, having to share a space with every player on your team?
So in Valiant, we are 3 apartments. So there's me and Co and Envy, and like we live together. Like for example, I wake up, I cook for me and Co because Envy is pretty difficult in food. Like Envy is Korean, you love eat Korean food. So me and Co we do pasta, fries, steak, chicken,
I'm hungry now.
and yeah, we cook. We stay on your computer because like me and Co we don't like go out or do some activities. So we just stay on the computer, talk to girlfriend, play, stream, a lot of things like that. That's it. It's pretty simple.
Nice. But it does help you get a lot better. So I also saw in an interview that you have some people you go after first that you consider rivals in the Overwatch tournament. and I wanted to know, have you elaborate more on that and talk about how those rivalries formed and how it feels to be playing against specific people you want to go against.
Rivalries mostly if you have a friend, for example AKM. It's a good friend from me and Co, so he's a rival because he's playing in Dallasio. But mostly the rival is mostly your role. Like for every tracer, for example, striker is a good rival for me because for me personally, I think striker is the most difficult tracer to play against. For every tracer it's pretty fine, but striker is really strong on 1v1.
Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing you fight against striker this round. It's super cool. So what is one thing you think that a casual player of Overwatch should know about being a competitive professional player?
It's like being an athlete. Like you cannot play. You cannot be a player after 40 years old. So it's important to do something else after. So it's not unlimited. It's just a passion. So if you like competitive, if you really like to get in the tournament extra, yeah, go on into that. If you don't like, it's not for you.
Yes, it's so amazing. It's just so cool being with you today because I've been watching you on stream for so long and like, whoa, it's a person, a real human who I'm talking to now. So in the match we were watching today, you changed it up. You played several more heroes. You played like Widowmaker and McCree, and I was wondering how those decisions were made and why you picked other heroes.
In Overwatch, long time ago, since long time ago, it's too hard to play Tracer and King's Row. So I know I should play some other picks, and like for me on route I play McCree because we know they're playing Sombra, and McCree is pretty strong against Sombra and Tracer. So it worked pretty well. Like it just depends of enemy comp and maps.
Yeah, it's just really interesting to see you switch it up after playing Tracer for so long, and I think you're really good at McCree. But another thing I wanted to ask is with Overwatch, there are some heroes that you're really good at, and some heroes that are really fun. And I was wondering how you balance out in practice matches and in competitive play, playing heroes that you enjoy playing, but also heroes you don't enjoy as much that are really fun.
For me, I played Tracer like a long time ago, like you said, and yeah, when I play Monkey, for example, I love playing Monkey. It's really fun, and so not always, but like one game every 40 games, I play something else. I remember one time I'm playing with SBB, Sabido, and he played Tracer, so I picked Winston, and I enjoy it.
This is really fun. So you also said that you used to be a Junkrat main, which I find really interesting that you're now playing other heroes for professional play. And I was wondering how and why the change was made from playing Junkrat to all of these other heroes.
Junkrat is pretty strong. Hello, Jake. He's so strong, and sometimes you need to pick Junkrat instead of Tracer. For example, when they play triple tank, with Tracer we do absolutely nothing because they're playing Lucio with all tanks. They play Moira, it's too hard to kill with Tracer, so you need to swap, and that's why I play Junkrat.
That's really fun. So I've also noticed that you are just so unbelievably graceful and nice on your Twitter account, and I love it so much, and I was just wondering how you keep up such a positive personality through a stressful sport.
I think it depends on the person. Some people are negative, some people are positive. It's just human, like just about education, personality, etc. So like I'm like I am, like I'm honest and always positive.
Yes, you're so. It makes me feel very good to look at your Twitter account as a Valiant fan. It's really nice. So I just wanted to say thank you so much again for doing an interview with me, and I really hope that I could get my English well enough for us both to understand. But it was super amazing. You were so nice, and your playing is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad to have been able to speak to you. and learn a little bit about playing Overwatch.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a pleasure to do this interview too. So I think I enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.